Hey guys, CooldDudePoke here. I'm doing my second modding tutorial today. But first, before I start that, I have created an XNB to PNG converter, which is very important for modding games like Terraria. Because they use, I think it's the Xbox format, the XNB. I mean the XNB to PNG converter for images, for items and stuff. If you're wondering, I have the code here, so I don't really care if you look at it and make it yourself. But you can always download it. This is what I did. Okay, and then I have export.cs and okay, and then program.cs is just that. Anyway, I'm gonna save that and exit. So we're gonna be using this for making the items, or you know what I mean. So I'm just going to download it just to pretend, you know. Well, not to pretend. I'm losing it really. I'm going to go into my video description finally, download the thing, because that way I won't end up messing up my current one, and I'll just extract it where I want it. Extract it to documents. Okay, so there it is, right? When you're in this program, which you're going to need this to do this first, my awesome program, I'm so proud of it actually. I've never actually made a C# program before, I've just skipped to XNA. So I've been looking at a lot of research, decompiling other converters and stuff, and trying to figure out how it was done. And I figured it out. It's actually very simple, but it took me a while because of for loops and files and stuff. I've actually tried this yesterday, but it messed up, so I recoded the whole thing today from scratch without decompiling anything. Anyway, so it says, which is what I typed, put your XNB images in the input folder. Okay. So, to get the XNB images, oh yeah, I forgot, we actually need to make a project first. Duh. Okay. File, new project, right? We want to go to I'll just use Terraria tutorial because that's what we used before. Plus, I did it better this time. Last time I forgot the icon stuff, so it's easier. Terraria tutorial. I have an item in mind, the Magma Shark. I'm sure you can guess by the name what that is, right? Magma Shark? Well, let's see. Wait for it. Now, while it loads, I'm going to say that the Magma Shark is supposed to be a mini shark upgrade, because I don't think a star cannon should be that. So, I'm not going to remove the star cannon. I'm going to make a new item. I would have just removed the star cannon, but since it's a tutorial, I need to, you know. So, yep, we need to go. Wait, what's this? One warning? Yeah, that's not important. Because it's just something messed up. Nothing too bad though. So go into your documents. I'm sure you can tell I'm kind of tired today. Go to your Steam backup thing from before. For me it was here. But copy Terraria server, Steam API, and content, right? Copy those. Go into Visual Studio. No. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just messing up. Okay, I don't want to record this again, so let's just hope I do it perfectly this time. It's only my first time recording it, but still. Terraria tutorial Magma Shark. I would have made this mod on my own without like recording it, but I thought you guys, not only do you need like an actual tutorial instead of just getting set up, but you also kind of need like you need videos, so I wanted to make a longer video for you guys. So there those are. Content. Now, in the content folder that you just copied, open it. Oh, that's what that folder was called. I completely forgot. Anyway, go to images. Press Control A. Press Control C. And go to... What am I doing? Really? Go here, in the input folder. Okay. I love doing that in Windows 7, but yeah. So, now we've done step 1, right? We've put all the images into the images folder, as you know. What's wrong with my voice? Okay, now run XMB to PNG Converter, so go back, double click this. This could take some time on slower computers, but look, this is just epic what I've done here. Watch. Well, it's not epic because you're not the one who coded it, but I'm just so proud of doing this because it's awesome. That loads all the files, loading content file, converting, and it's very fast actually. The first time I did this, I don't know how come, but it wasn't very fast. Now don't exit out this, you want to go here and press any key to continue, or which just means like press any button, except probably some buttons. Anyway, once that's done, it says all the converted PNG files are in the output folder, so if you go to output, all of them are as images. Isn't that awesome? Look, you can get every single image in the game, all the rubies, the monsters, everything, right? Logo, ninja, there you go. Everything in the game, right? Yeah, I didn't know about those ones before, but it's because I didn't really use the program before. I just made it and then made the video. So, yeah. So, now that you have the images, you probably want to find the item Mini Shark. Where is it? Tell me if you guys see it. Oh wait, I forgot I'm recording. I'm just kidding. It's not that far. Aquaceptor, Mirror Massa, blah blah blah. Ah, here we go. I think that's the Mini Shark. So we want to copy that. We want to. I'll just do it in here. Output, but I'll go here. Make a new folder. New edited images. New edited images. Paste it there. Call it the Magma Shark. So Magma Shark, right click, edit with GIMP. You need GIMP on your computer to do this. And I can't remember exactly, but just Google GIMP and it's like the first result. Actually, I'll do it now. Google GIMP. There we go, it's that one. Go here. Downloads. And go to here. Download that. Okay, so and then in GIMP, which is like Photoshop, but it's completely free and legal, so you don't need to crack Photoshop or anything. Or buy it for that matter. So in here, let's see, what should we do to change this to make it look better? Well, not look better, but you know, because it's a Magma Shark, not a Mini Shark. So let's do this. Let's see, it's a Magma Shark, so I'm going to make it a bit redder. This may take some time, but probably, hopefully not. Hue saturation maybe. Take the yellow. Yeah, there we go. We're just changing the yellow. I guess that looks good, but maybe saturation. That looks better. There, that looks really good actually. At least I think so. Yeah, that looks awesome. Look like a Magma Shark to you guys, hopefully. File, save. Now we can exit out GIMP. We can go, I need to exit this. We can go to here and go to new edited images. Now we have that red Mini Shark, which is actually a Magma Shark now, which is really awesome. Now, this may seem really silly to do, but believe it or not, you can't convert it with this because of the way we did the template. I'm trying to figure out a better way so it'll load the content automatically. But since I can't do that yet, I have to make, or we have to make a new project. And we have to make a, oh, I guess you could just do this. I didn't know about that, but I'm going to do it the way I know how to do it. Just say Terraria tutorial content. and press enter. Okay, now you don't even need to code anything. Why is there errors? Okay, I don't know. Anyway, see how there's this content one? All you want to do is add an existing item. Go to where where the program I made is. Yes, my awesome program, which is the XNB to PNG Converter, and new edited images, and Magma Shark, add it. Now just go debug, build solution. You don't even need to run it. Just build the Windows game that we're not using, and now go to another Windows Explorer or whatever you open to view files on your computer. Probably just, yeah. Anyway, where is it? Visual Studio, Projects, Terraria, Tutorial Content. So go all the way through, all the way it's usually at the top one, but just click on where I'm clicking, then there'll be a content. And there we go, it's converted back to XNB. Actually, I just realized something. I forgot something. If you don't do the step that I forgot, it won't run. Because we have it set to reach, but we need it to reach, and it won't work. And why can't? Oh, and it's on here. It won't work because it's set to high def, and if you put a high def XNB or image into a project or a game that you're making that is not set to high def and it's set to lower graphics, it can't open the high def file. So make sure you select reach, which I forgot. Now build solution. Now go to content in the same project. Copy Magma Shark. I want to see how much hard drive space I'm losing because I don't much. 17. That's a whole gig already because I'm recording. I better make this quick because I'm running out of hard drive space and my computer's really lagging right now compared to what it's supposed to be. So you want to go into Magma Shark, which is what we're making. Content. Images, and just find the last item file. In this version of Terraria, it is 264. So when you paste this, wait for it, rename it to item with a capital I underscore 265 because 264 is the other one, and I just pointed at the screen, so that's pointless. Now make a open project. I'm rushing right now because if I rush then I won't. Anyway, yeah, I don't want to make my hard drive fill up to the point where my computer crashes or something, you know. Anyway, open this, the Magma Shark. Go to item.cs. Go to, that was weird. Actually, wait, let's find the mini shark and just copy that. It'd be a lot easier for now. So just search mini shark in the current document. Copy from the else if to the close bracket. Copy it. Go all the way down here to the bottom. Right here, and press enter and press Control V. Now, as you notice, it's the same thing. There's only 264. So simply change 265, and my mouse is even lagging right now. My computer's like weird. Change this to Magma Shark, and how would this look? Yeah, that looks good. Magma Shark. So that's the name of the item. Auto reuse is true. I'm just making the mod now, you know. Use ammo 14, so it's the regular ammo. Shoot 10, I don't know what that is. I think it's just like, I don't know, something temporary. Use sound 11, good. Damage. Now, if it's a Magma Shark, it's probably made of Hellstone, right? Which is what we want. Hellstone most things from Hellstone are about 40 damage, but since this is a really fast gun, I would say maybe 34 damage, just to say. Shoot speed is already fine because you know it's a mini shark, right? This would be that would be 100 copper, which is a silver, 10 silver, 1 gold, 50 gold. Okay. So the Magma Shark, when it sells, will be a fraction of what that is. So it's more powerful. So let's just say 100 gold. But that means it'll be like 40 gold they'll sell for. Yeah, it's a lot, but it's worth it. So that means 1 silver, 10 silver, 1 gold, 10 gold, 100 gold. Okay. Save that. Now, you may notice that it would crash right now. Or not right now, but in a sec. What you have to do is you'll notice that there is 265. That's not the only one. The number of items is 265. Change that to 266. Now it will crash if you open it. Why? Because go into the calculator in your computers. I don't know what it is, but, well, I know what it is, but I mean, I don't know what. Never mind. That's not important what I just said. Very pointless. So type in 265. Change it to the hex on the side. You need it on programmer. I'm not sure about other computers like XP and stuff, or other operating systems, but then change it to hex. Then it becomes 109. So you want to go into the entire solution and search for 0x, which means the hex number 109. And all hex numbers are and powers of 15 and stuff. It's hard to explain. I can't remember all of it myself, but like F is like 15 and FF is 255. I can't remember exactly how to calculate it, so just use this. And I already know it's 10A, but if you need to know, go to decimal. And we have 265, we need 266. Hex is 10A. So then change this to 10A. Search it again. Change this to 10A. Once again, see, this is the image content, 10A. Okay, done there. Now we want to go to the recipe.cs. We want to find the last recipe. This usually confused me at first because I did not understand the thing I was doing, but trial and error helps, really it does. So copy that, Control V, paste. This is 265, I think it is, yeah, I guess so, because it's 266. 265. It'll create 1. You don't want to create like a stack of 5, that would be really weird, and that makes me think, what's the max stack? Max stack I set it to is probably 1 because there isn't, and that probably means yeah. Okay, so 1. Now, what items does it require? Let's say 25 hellstone bars. Now we need to find what hellstone bars are. So go find, yeah, see, it is 265, and I just pointed my screen again. Hellstone bar. Oh wait, there's probably no space. So here, it's 175, right? So we need 175. And we'll change this to 1 because we want the first one to show up to be the mini shark, just so it looks better. The mini shark, I guess it's called. Probably should have changed that first, but okay. 0. And we want to have a stack of -100 mini sharks. Oh wait, that's impossible. I meant to say 1. I'm just kidding. So now we need to find mini shark is 98. So we need item 98. Save that. Yep, that looks good. So 25 hellstone bars and 1 mini shark. Good. Oh, and just so you know, I'm not gonna make ammo during the video or something, but you know, it's so easy to make ammo. Okay, see how this is 14, right? Well, that's because everything there's 14. So if I do ammo equals 14, the handgun uses it, the Phoenix Blaster. Now, meteor shot is type ammo 14 and shoot number 36. Projectile type equals 36 is the meteor shot. So it shoots the projectile of the meteor shot with the AI style of 1 and everything. It's just the type. And then an item, so it's type 14 and shoots 36. I'm pretty sure if you do 16, it's available, but 15 is the stars. I can't remember for sure though, or at least in 1.0.4. So all the guns shoot 14 except probably the star cannon, which is about 15. So we want to do what was the other bullets called? Musket balls. So musket balls shoots 14, which is 14 is musket balls. See, ASL 1 and everything. So it shoots 14 and it's ammo type 14 as well. That's how it works. So now I forget where we were. Explaining that. I'm not gonna make ammo right now even, but I might later. On those who follow my mods, sorry, I don't know what's wrong with my voice right now. Anyway, those who follow my mods might notice that I don't really update my mods much. That's because I'm making so many that I have so many good ideas, because I'm like the first to mod, so I have all these great ideas to mod things. Well, I'm not the first to mod, but one of the first. So I'm making all the mods I possibly can to get all the ideas on my channel before anybody else can. It seems weird, but I want to be the first for everything, because if I'm the first, it means I feel smart. And people think I'm smart then, even though I am smart, as I know like 20 programming languages or whatever. Anyway, now we want to go to, since this is just a test, right? We want to make it spawn. Actually, wait. How about we make an option in the options? That sounded really weird. This will teach you another thing as well. So that, first, I'm going to go to the very top of the file. Watch this. Public static bool. Bool means like true or false. And spawn with Magma Shark. And public static bool spawn with ingredients. Nope, no space. Save that. Actually, yeah, I'll just leave it like that. I guess so. So if I go to, if I search for controls, you'll see why in a second. This is the menu option, and I search for controls because that's in there. Now what I'm going to do is comment out this, because that is the positioning of num6, or number 6, which is the back button, but it's going to go off the screen otherwise. Plus, we need this to be number 7, and then select number 7 for the back button. And we're going to make a new one called string array 6 equals, because we want it to be above the back button, obviously. Excuse me, I hope you didn't hear that, I burped that. Okay, so we want to do cheats, I guess I'll just call it, because that's what it is. Well, technically. And we'll choose something such as, which one's the controls? It doesn't matter which one's controls, I'll just choose one. Copy, and I'll just paste it at the top so we can get to it easier. About here. So if selected menu is 6, play the sound of changing menus or whatever. Go to menu 1000. Now it's weird, just watch. So need to find menu mode 1000. There's draw on PCs. Which menu mode is this? This is no. So I'll just go somewhere where it's easier to find. Fine, I'll just go 0x1a, I guess. I know that because I remember it from earlier. So here, menu mode 0x1a. I guess this is the volume, I'm not sure. So, okay. So we'll copy all of this. We'll just put it here. It doesn't matter where it is because it's in else ifs. We'll say 1000. Comment out that. Okay, this is where it starts at the top of the screen. I'm going to say 190 just from memory. I'm pretty sure it's that. What's num5? The separation will make 30, which is what something else is. I can't remember what it is. And the number of elements, we're not sure yet, so we'll leave this num6, which is number of elements, blank. Okay, so I'll just put comments so you know what I'm talking about. This is, I think it's pixels, I'm not totally sure. Pixels from top of screen. Separation between menu items, and this is number of elements. Okay. Oh, and by the way, guys, I'm off school today. Awesome. Just finished. So we want string array 0. What's string array 0? I do not know. This we don't need. I don't know what that is. Okay, we'll just comment these out because we don't need those right now. String array 0 is equal to string array 0 is the spawn with Magma Shark. Spawn with the Magma Shark, okay. So if main, actually we're in main so it doesn't matter, but this way. If spawn with Magma Shark, so if it's set to spawn with the Magma Shark, it'll say spawn with Magma Shark. Else, if it's not, if it's not on, and this should be dash on, copy this, paste it here, and say off. Okay. Actually, just a sec. I'm going to do something. str array 0 equals cheats. And this will be 1. This will be 1, 2, and 3. So this is, wait. If spawn with, what was it? Ingredients, I think. If spawn with ingredients, what did I just do? This is being weird. Spawn with ingredients else. Okay. Spawn with Magma Shark ingredients. Spawn with Magma Shark ingredients on. Copy it. Paste it here. Spawn. How much hard drive space am I using? Okay, it didn't go down that much. Hope at least that's a really good thing. Spawn with Magma Shark ingredients off. And back, I guess. So if it's 3, we'll go back. Where did I copy this from? Want to make sure that's the right menu. Yeah, that's the right place. Okay, and let's see. So if, not v, if you click on, so if this dot selected menu is equal to, which means equals equals. There's a difference between equals is the assignment operator and equals equals is the comparison operator, I think. So if selected menu is equal to, why can't I think all of a sudden? It's equal to 1. Actually, I want to know if you can do this. I don't know if it's gonna work, but no, I'm not gonna do it like that. I could mess up. I haven't tried that yet, so I'm not gonna do it now in a tutorial when you're supposed to be learning, not me. If what am I supposed to be doing? I'm losing it, really. I don't know. Yes, if spawn with Magma Shark is equal, no, don't need true. I don't know why I'm not thinking right now. I don't know. It's one of those days, you know. If spawn with Magma Shark is true, spawn with Magma Shark equals false. Else, so if spawn with Magma Shark is true, then spawn with Magma Shark, yeah, if spawn with Magma Shark is false, equals true. Copy this. Hopefully there'll be no more fails in this episode, and there's one right there because I can't talk properly. If spawn with ingredients, spawn with ingredient. If you didn't know, I'm pressing Control Space after typing a bit of it. Select menu equals 2. Yeah, it's select menu 2. Okay. Yeah. So now we have to find save settings, so it'll save the settings, which I didn't know how to do when I did the mob spawner, but now I know. Because it glitched before, so I removed it. You want to go to the very bottom, right before writer.close. You want to do writer.write. Spawn with ingredient. No. Spawn with Magma Shark. Oops. And writer.write. Spawn with ingredients. Save. Now we have to find the open settings part. Make sure you do it in the same order you did before. It could mess up, as you know. The reason I didn't put it with my my mob spawner mod was because I had put it here, and it was making it so it changes the key, mixes it with the inventory, and it was really glitchy, so it wouldn't work properly. So I have to do it down here. I found up here, right before reader.close, and you have to do the same order as before. So it was first spawn with Magma Shark is equal to reader.read boolean. Then we do spawn with ingredients equals reader.read boolean, because they're true and false boolean. Now, I'm not sure if I did that in the same order, so let me see. Right, I'll just search like this. Right, spawn. So Magma Shark is first here, and Magma. Okay, good. It's good. It's first there. This is a really long tutorial, isn't it? Okay, so in player.cs, finally the whole point of those options, right? This dot inventory 2 dot set defaults. Here you have to use a text version of it, which is Magma Shark. And we have to put that if statement, otherwise the whole options thing was very pointless. If main, which is in the main class, and I just pointed the screen again, if main.spawn with Magma Shark, it'll do that. Otherwise, do nothing, right? And if main.spawn with ingredients, so we'll just choose something just to place in the inventory. Let's say 14. 13 is an unlucky number. I don't like using 13 for some reason. I hate using the number 13 because I always think of it being bad luck. Don't know why, it's just something. So if it's in slot 14, so not if, but what do we need again? We need 9, 8, and 175. So 9. Yeah, you can use numbers too. This dot inventory 15, the next one, dot set defaults, and what was it? It was 25 175s. 175. This dot inventory 15 dot stack equals, yeah, I think it was 25, right? Yep. Also, I only find out these things from trial and error, so just try things. Don't always go ask a question before you try it. You can if you want, but always try first. It's the best thing. So now that we've finally done all of that, oh wait, completely forgot something else. I can't believe it. Okay, so right now it's set so that right here, this means here, since there's no required tile one, or not one, but you know, it means that we can craft it just from our inventory. It's a Magma Shark, so we'd want to use an anvil, so we're going to use grappling hook, because we already know that. And we know that it is the required tier. I can't even talk. I can't anything today. This is really weird. Anyway. Yeah. Okay, so required tile 0 equals 16, so we just copy that. And paste it right here. So now you need an anvil, right? But since this is a tutorial, actually, yeah, I'll just put the anvil in the inventory, you know? Spawn with ingredients, this dot inventory, and I'll make it 3 because otherwise it'll replace the Magma Shark. If that one's selected, that is. Dot set defaults. What? Oh yeah, it's the anvil, so we need to find anvil. It is type 35. 35. Okay, really? Finally? Hopefully. Hopefully this will actually run, and I just realized I completely forgot to make a new save file, but hopefully there's nothing on here, but there is, so let's make a new save file. This is it's fun to mod when I'm not talking because it makes there's no lag, but I don't know, it's just weird to talk at the same time. Not only because I'm talking, but like because it lags. Anyway, what do I want? Oh yeah, save path. Terraria tutorial Magma Shark. That's Magma Shark. Save that. Okay, took long enough, but we've made the mod. I sure hope I have not forgot anything. And I just realized I forgot something. I'm such a fail. Really. This is important too, so yeah. Spawn with Magma Shark. This dot inventory. I'll just do 4. dot set defaults meteor shot, save, and same thing here. This dot inventory. I don't know what'll happen if I put it on 4, so we'll just try it. Hopefully it won't crash and waste time. But we'll just do that. Meteor shot. That's number 4, and that is number 4. Is it spelled right? Yes. Looks good. Okay. Okay, hopefully it'll work this time. Hopefully. I don't know if you understood the code. Hopefully you did, because if you didn't, then maybe you need to ask me a question. I don't know, but settings, cheats. Oh no, there's no back button. I forgot something, didn't I? If this happens, it means you're stuck, right? You can't do anything, and this is really too big. Anyway, since I can't really do anything about this, I'm gonna have to stop it up here. And let's see, if I go to main.cs, find Magma Shark. Actually, no. It'd be a lot easier if I just do menu mode equals 1000. Yes, I did a typo again. Fail. What did I do wrong? Okay, there's 3 menus, but just the way it is, for some reason, you need 4 here, okay? Number of elements needs to be 4 if there's 3 menus. It needs to be whatever the number of menus is, plus 1, okay? It starts at 0, but the other part doesn't. The number of elements doesn't start at 0, but the arrays do, so that's how it works. Now if we go to settings, cheats, there's the back button. So we'll do spawn with Magma Shark on, and spawn with Magma Shark ingredients on. Go back, go auto pause, just, you know, this stuff. E and K. Just my usual controls. Create a character. You have to create a character to actually spawn with it though, just so you know. I'm not gonna pause the recording because last time I tried doing that, it ended up crashing the recording when it renders because of some weird glitch in Camtasia Studios, so I'm just gonna wait for it with you. I really need to know how much hard drive space I'm using, because this is... It didn't use that much and it's really lagging, so... Not really the game or anything, and it probably doesn't show for you. When I move my mouse, it's going slower, like, not slower, but you know, like jumping around. And like, as you can see, it's still jumping now. Probably just because I'm recording now. Okay, as you can see, there's the Magma Shark. Why can't I hold it and like it? Oh. Now that is a fail too. I just wasted 1 Magma shot. Okay. But because I need to test this anyway, the crafting, place that down. And I can make a multi-created. Okay, there's the Magma Shark, which is what we want. 25 mini shark and 25 hellstone bars. Yeah, and it glitched with the name. I don't know if that's part of Terraria or my mod, but whatever. It's not important. It can happen. And there's the Magma Shark, which is 34 damage and everything, and obviously now we have 2. And we don't have any bullets. But I really want to test this, so I'm going to make another new character. Fail! Because now that I realize that, I realize I need to go to Meteor Shot, and I need to do this dot inventory 4 dot stack equals 250. And here again, this dot inventory 4 dot stack equals 250. So it's a normal amount, right? Okay, annoyingly we're gonna make another new character, but at least that doesn't lag the thing like it does with making a new world. Because, you know, generation codes and everything. Wait for this. Single player, create character, test 2. Finally, guys, I think I'll be able to show you. Finally. Ready, guys? Let's find some slimes. It does 34 damage plus 9 damage. Or multiplier or something. I don't know, it's probably plus. It says, 1 sec, doorbell. Hi guys, I'm back. I'm going to be really annoyed if the recording just cut out and died and not responding and won't be able to upload because of this, but let's see. Where are some slimes? Try out my new weapon. Oh yes, and I was saying 34 plus 9, so that would be not good at in my head. I just had math. I hate math. Well, I like it, but yeah. Anyway, 34 plus 9. 34. That would be 43. So 43 damage this thing does fused meteor shot. Awesome. Yeah, it won't go through walls though, but that's because I didn't set it to no tile collide, because that'd involve making new bullets and everything. We don't need to do that. Or hello, slimes. I'm gonna run out of bullets soon, aren't I? Well, not really, but you know. Here we go. So it does 42 damage, almost what I thought, but that's because of defense and everything. So we just created a really awesome weapon, didn't we? We just created the Magma Shark. Awesomeness. Yo! So I'm going to be putting the link to my, I'm probably going to put the link to this mod too, but I'm going to put the link to my, what's it called? I'm going to put the link to my program that converts PNGs in the description, even though it's in my other first tutorial's description, because it's important and everything. And yeah, bye guys. Hey guys, Hey guys, I just forgot something on the video I just made, so I'm going to add it to the end, if it works. Otherwise it'll be a separate video. You may notice that we just made a mod, but you probably have no idea how to put this onto a file. Go to your project, go to your project properties, I think, just making sure. Yeah, this looks all good. I don't know how to change this because it never works for me, but that's that. So yeah, so just leave it on debug, I guess. Go debug, build solution. Now go into your documents, go to Visual Studio 2010 projects, and go to your project, bin 86, debug, copy content, Steam API, Terraria tutorial, and Terraria server. Copy those, exit out of them, minimize it. Go make a file, new folder, and call it the name of your mod, Terraria Magma Shark. Terraria Magma Shark. Yeah, Terraria Magma Shark. Paste those files in there. Wait for it. Now they're all in there, right? All of them. Except you need to rename this to the name of your mod, unless you just want to call it Terraria tutorial, but I don't see why you'd want to do that. Or whatever your template's name is, so call it Terraria Magma Shark. Exit out that. Yeah, it's fine. Right click, click send to, and click compress zip folder. It compresses it. Now you have your own zip file. Now all the things are in there, right? So I'm not gonna actually mouse over my thing, or it's gonna ask me, or it's gonna say my email, because I'm using Cloud App to upload, which is down there. See the little cloud? It's over there. I just don't want to put my mouse on it, or it'll pop up my email. but you drag it to that, which is Fluffy App, which connects to Cloud App. So you just go to getcloudapp.com and Google Fluffy App for the Windows version of Cloud App, which connects to Cloud App. Make an account, everything, and upload to there. It's a direct download link, just like I used my mods. Upload to there, make a video of it with Fraps or Camtasia Studio, whatever you use to record, and put the link that you upload in the description, and there you go. I guess that's everything. Bye, guys.